morning. I am currently on the Newell Highway, at least the very end of it, just approaching the border town of Goondiwindi, or Goondiwindi. Left Narrabri this morning about 9 AM. It's now 20 past 11. And en route to Brisbane, where I will get early this afternoon. Now it's 20 past 11 daylight saving time. Of course, when I cross the border, which we'll see very shortly, daylight saving time isn't applying in Queensland, so the time will revert back to 10:25 or whatever it is when I actually cross the border. There's a couple of ways you can go from here to go to Brisbane. One is via Toowoomba, the other is via Warwick. Today I'll be going via Toowoomba and having a little stop there. I am going to have a stop at the rest area, roadhouse, whatever you call it, just over the border. Coffee is needed. But anyway, this little drive will just show you the last rows of the Newell Highway in New South Wales. And very soon we'll be crossing the border into Queensland. Most of the trip on the Newell Highway, the speed limit's 110 kilometres an hour. There are patches where it's only 100, and then you slow down accordingly for your towns. This section here is only 100, and I'm not sure of what the default speed limit is in Queensland, whether the highways are 100 or 110. It's quite a warm day. The forecast will get into the low to mid-30s depending where you are. In Narrabri, where I just came from, their forecast today is a high of 36 degrees after getting to 33 yesterday, and I think Brisbane's about 32 today. So I don't think we're far away now from the actual border. You're getting their signs. You do notice when travelling across borders in Australia that the amount of signs increase depending which side you're on. There's our safety camera. It'll clock me about 97 in a 100 zone, no problems there. As you can see, the speed's dropping down to 80 kilometres per hour. And Goondiwindi Way, the famous grey racehorse in the early 70s, Goondiwindi, won a Cox Plate, was apparently foaled here or was bred here in Goondiwindi. And I believe there was a song written about a horse called the Goondiwindi Grey. And here's our bridge. One of them, and in a few seconds we'll cross the McIntyre River, which defines the state border, at least in this area, and we are now in Queensland. Goondiwindi is a sign. Rather large roundabout. Exceptionally large roundabout actually. Now I'm not going to the town centre. I just have to find where this big roadhouse is. I'm pretty sure it's signed well. We'll blink her off here, following Route 39, which is correct. same route as the Newell Highway, but it's called the Gore Highway in Queensland. At least this section is anyway. Okay, so here's the service centre I was after. So I'll be exiting here and refreshing, a break and a coffee. And yeah, that's a little drive from the end of the Newell Highway, New South Wales, into Queensland. Talk to you later.